to just go out and have fun, and you are murdered for no reason by someone that you don't know, someone that you've never done anything to, never seen before, no justifications, no nothing.
This morning, the New Orleans community is grieving after a tragedy on Bourbon Street. Thank you for waking up with us. I'm Kara Sewell. Sorry about that technical issue we had earlier along Marcus Took. Police say a man from Texas drove into the crowd more than 24 hours ago, killing 14 people.
Yeah, there are still many unanswered questions as investigators are still trying to figure out just what led up to this devastating event. But we do want to get to our Brittany Moncrief, who is in our newsroom this morning. She's got the latest on what we know so far. And this is a still developing story, Brittany.
That's right. You know, it's hard to wrap your mind around the shock and devastation that many are feeling after Wednesday's attack in New Orleans, and what should have been a time to welcome the new year with joy, excitement, and new hope only started with terror. Surveillance video showed the moments before a man in a rented pickup truck plows into bystanders along the famous Bourbon Street. At least 15 people were killed, including the suspect, and dozens more injured. Authorities tell us the suspect, Shamsud-Din Jabbar, drove around police barricades, running over dozens of people while firing shots into the crowd. Investigators say after driving a 3-block stretch and crashing, Jabbar got out of the truck with an assault rifle and began shooting at officers. Police killed him. The FBI believes Jabbar, an Army veteran from Texas, did not act alone. Authorities finding an ISIS flag on the back of the rented truck and explosive devices inside. They also found other possible explosive devices planted around the French Quarter.
This is not just an act of terrorism. This is evil.
And as the investigation and search for other suspects continue, it's the lives lost, those injured, and those who witnessed and are impacted by this horrific attack that weighs heavy on our hearts.
Yeah, thank you for that, Brittany. And when you talk about the victims, a mom, a dad, a teenager, this morning we are learning the names and faces of some of them, including Tiger Bash, a former college football player at Princeton, the brother of TCU wide receiver Jack Bash. Tiger walking back to his hotel when that attack happened. Now, Jack posted a message on social media which said, in part, "You inspired me every day. Now you get to be with me in every moment." Right now, our senior investigative reporter Tanya Iser is in New Orleans. She's digging into the suspect behind this attack and the possible motive as well. And she will join us live at 6:30 for the latest with more details. So we hope you'll stay with us for that. And if you'd like more in-depth coverage of this heartbreaking tragedy, you can go to our website, WFAI.com, where we will have the latest updates on the victims, on statements from New Orleans officials, and also how that community is coming together in the wake of this attack.